Fighting out of the blue corner, wearing blue, officially weighing 134. Lightweight champion of the world, Baby Bull Diaz. And fighting out of the red corner, wearing silver with red, official weight 134. For the reigning, defending, Ring Magazine lightweight champion of the world, Juan.
Todo el tiempo. Buena suerte. Good luck. Let's go.
Marquez's trainer, Nacho Beristain, was the man who handled Oscar De La Hoya in his disastrous outing against Manny Pacquiao. Already the pressure from Diaz.
At this stage. She hit Marquez for the most part. I thought this was what we would see starting about the fourth round, but
not to mention the well-known cultural Mexican tradition of willing to mix it.
Marquez trying to fire back, lands a right cross on a left hook. Round one.
Forcing Marquez to back up by pushing his punches straight forward and pushing his weight at the same time.
And by the way, with the sole exception of it.
Yes, and I don't think he's going to do that. And the way that Diaz is punching, he's got his head down more, where he's getting better leverage in the exchanges, and Marquez is straight, where he can maximize his strength.
Big left hook. Staggers Marquez. Marquez in trouble and trying to fight his way out of it. Marquez might have been gone right there. It was an unbelievable shot.
Marquez has the same thing inside him.
In fact, if you were gabbing and hunting, Marquez going to the body and coming back up. Missed the right hand.
I want you to relax for me now, okay? Now listen, don't let this guy out.
Because he had him back and back. And he's maximizing his weight on every punch by lunging forward as he pivots.
Every once in a while, they go off the diving board all at once. But he's looked really good in the first couple of rounds against a guy who... Four-punch combination by Diaz.
It's just as good sometimes.
Good right hand by Marquez.
Just forward with full force, and also you see punches coming back from Marquez.
Juan Diaz head and stayed there and slug with Diaz, and that's how Diaz works. A harder puncher, but of course, Diaz, as we pointed out, is by nature the bigger man. Four-punch, counter-punch combination. Awesome stuff. Should a fight like this even be scored? Just let them fight.
Side to side here, boy. Okay?
Where's the Vaseline? Where's the Vaseline?
Here you say Diaz land his beautiful left hook. Evidently, Marquez cannot feel the left hook combination, particularly at the end of the round.
Diaz established themselves with their volume.
Diaz again, imposing his combination, and he nails Diaz with two uppercuts in a row. Both from the straight right hand down the pipe by Diaz.
Well, I tell you what, this is going to be a tough fight right here.
Another huge left hook by Diaz.
You know, referee Rafael Ramos has not had to break these guys up for one clinch at all that I can remember.
I didn't even know he was in the ring.
No, they're just fighting their way.
In other fights. Another big left hook. There, Diaz got an assist. Marquez is beginning to become... Uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. How many times do you see that? Left hook, back into the ropes. All-out war. What happened to the boxing? Diaz eats a hard right hand.
Give me a deep one. Deep one. Let him out slow. Again.
Don't let him build.
Juan Diaz, Juan Manuel Marquez really going to stay off them ropes. When he goes on the ropes, Juan Diaz just pummels him like you're watching here. When the fight goes into the center of the ring, Juan did in the Rocky Juarez-Chris John fight that preceded this. And he'll be trying. Straight right hands landing for Juan Manuel. It looks as though the stamina advantage is beginning to show for the baby boy.
A bit with his mouth open since the third round. The pace is something, as you noted, Jim.
Two straight right hands by Marquez. Two more big left hooks by Diaz. Drives Marquez right hand of his own. Marquez trying to counter again, keeping the pressure on. He listened to Ronnie between rounds. He's not going to let the Mexican rest.
Listen.
Don't go to the ropes. That's not his favorites. In the middle. You're beating him.
Those exchanges that they have, when you see the punches are landing, short punches, sweat flying, shows the type of a fight this.
You've heard the crowd. You've seen the energy. In January, it was a tremendous Friday night. Big crowds in Madison Square Garden and Youngstown, Ohio for Miguel Cotto Diaz. Economic conditions are helping to bring boxing back to its roots, and fans are responding.
Uppercut from Marquez, which has been maybe his most effective.
Along with the straight right hand. So they're equal in cuts now. Into the 8th round. There comes the uppercut again. Twice in a row.
He found a home with that left uppercut.
Diaz isn't landing many, but he's asserting his energy again. Good job of blocking punches there by the baby bull. He'll have to go to work on Diaz between rounds.
The same thing as, Marquez is fighting for the pride of his country. Even though they're both supposed to be Mexican, right now, he considers Diaz a half Mexican. He's American Mexican.
What action, volume of his punches. Even as Marquez.
And as the blood flows, the urgency level rises.
And you change somewhat, and Marquez's confidence level is starting to grow now.
Diaz did not respond well to the cut against kind of dire way here against Marquez.
Well, we told you how Marquez adjusts and comes on.
Diaz got caught with a left hook, and he looked stunned.
25 seconds fired away. Diaz with a left hook to back him off. Possibly a throw.
And Marquez is an experienced fighter. If Diaz can handle that, because he has not had that type of experience.
Hey, what was it? Joe got the cut. Now listen, give me that mouthpiece.
Here you see Marquez mixing up his punches to the outside and between the gloves. And here is a left hook that he catches with the head, which he just simply didn't see the punch. And it's a punch that hurts you always when it came through.
Harold Letterman's scorecard begins to tighten. Marquez making his patented.
He's the heavier-handed fighter and puncher. And it's starting to take its toll on Diaz.
Marquez made, Emmanuel, in about the 3rd or 4th round to find that upper hammer away at it with 2 and 3 uppercuts at a time.
Very smart fighter. Great adjustments. And I thought this time he would be watching, but as he's turning around, he's back in the fight, and Diaz. It's interesting when Diaz had
through the sheer force of will. All credit to the referee.
Because they
When if he stops it, it'll be the first thing he's done in the fight.
In fact, it's Diaz who's had more experience fighting at this pace.
And he's 10 years younger. And he's fighting in his hometown. And he's supposedly the stronger man.
And he's hurt.
A huge uppercut. Down goes Diaz. Can he make it out of the ring? 35 seconds to go.
Okay, but I don't think that's what he's going to do.
And look at Marquez go to the body. Look at him go to the body to try to set up the finish. And what a right hand. And that will do that.
What you just saw was a really good young fighter knocked out by a...
And your pound for pound number 1.
Produced that first knockdown. The second knockdown is really almost a formality on a brilliant right.
Underneath.
The sheer profession.
Lightweight champion of the world, Juan Manuel indomitable